Hello everyone, I am David Lewis, and today I'd like to speak with you about a process that we have been using in our industry for years, and that is the effectiveness of trial closes. Now, the definition of a trial close is to determine through questions whether a customer is ready to buy now. First, there are the subtle trial closes that most make during their presentation, such as how does it drive, how's the visibility, who's the first person you're going to show your new car to. Then there are the more direct trial closes, like if we could come together in terms of numbers, are you ready to buy a car today? Or on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, how would you rank your level of interest in this car? Now, just think about that for a moment, and what are we doing? In essence, we are backing our customers into a corner and forcing them to make decisions, a premature decision at that. We all know that we sell on our feet and negotiate on our seat, but isn't a trial close a form of negotiating? Aren't we, in essence, asking the customer buying questions? Sure, it's great when the customer gives a positive reply to your trial close. Yes, we'll buy the car today if the terms and numbers are agreeable. But honestly, how often does that happen? In my opinion, all trial closes actually do is make the customer more defensive, puts them on the spot and scares them. Our job is to first lower their defensive postures. Second, get them to find a car they love. And then once those two goals are accomplished, the final goal is to then close the deal. Why would we want the customer to remain defensive throughout the entire sales process? Why would we want to do anything to impair their goal of finding a car they love? And why would we ever try to close a deal before we're done selling all the benefits of that car? Here is an interesting fact. The reason why we still use trial closes in our sales process is because that's the way we've always done it. And I can't think of a worse reason than that. Just because we've always done it, is that the reason why we should do it? I think it's time to correct this, don't you? Let me share something with you. No customer wants to be trial closed. No customer wants to be pressured. This should be a fun process. Trial closes make the process fearful and difficult, but most of us still do it. Now, some of you think you don't and can probably convince yourself that you don't, but most do. The telltale sign is when we initially touch desk and the manager asks us, are they buying a car today? And we respond with a yes or a no. That means we've utilized some form of trial close on our customer. What happens when the customer's response to our trial closes are negative? Well, guess what? We get a negative attitude and our managers get a negative attitude. What does that accomplish? It is also possible that the customer was prepared for our trial closes and already knew what they would state. Now, please do not misunderstand me. I want to sell that customer a car now and for as much profit as possible. But I have learned that the best way to do that is to continually focus on lowering the customer's defensive posture throughout the entire presentation, finding a car they truly love, getting them to like me, and then once that is done, to ask politely for the sale. For me, no trial closes, just great salesmanship. Look, give it a try. Remove the trial closes from your presentation and then just ask for the sale. I think you'll be amazed by how much easier it is to sell the car. And if you would like to learn more about our DLA online training courses, just click the link on the ad and fill out the form, and one of our representatives will email you some additional information. As always, I truly hope you've enjoyed today's session, and I hope you'll join me again next week. Good luck, everyone.